Charles Koch Arena. Let's take a look at our players of the match now, brought to you by Coventry Healthcare and Aetna Company. Visit countryhealthcare.com for more information. Well, you could make a case for a couple of players, but how about the sophomore, last year's freshman of the year, the kill leader for the Illinois State Redbirds, Ashley Rush, hit .333 on the match, 17 kills with only 2 errors to pace all attackers tonight.
The highlights are only showing her in the front row, but she was equally effective hitting out of the back row, playing all 6 rotations for the Redbirds.
Ashley Rush, our Coventry Healthcare player of the match, and tonight's play of the match is a presentation of Emerson, the global technology and engineering company. That's Ashley Fisher.
Give credit to her for bringing this team back.
I have to just say, Missouri State is a phenomenal team, and I'm sure they've had their ups and downs this season. I know they didn't have the best start, but they certainly had a fantastic finish. This is a very good offensive team, and we knew coming in we were going to have to play some great defense. And in the first set, I thought they really started off. Both teams were a little shaky. Neither team was really in a good rhythm, and so it was really going to be the team that kind of won those ugly points and found a way to pull it out, and we did. And I'm grateful for that. I'm happy that our team did do that. But this Missouri State team is very veteran, and we knew that going in. The right side, Kayla Walton has been on fire. Even tonight, she had 14 kills, hitting 400. That's incredible. Carly Thomas, the senior setter, she's going to rival Feakin for the best setter in the conference. Those two were just phenomenal, and both seniors, and both had great careers. So, it's bittersweet, because I know this is such a great team, and I have a great deal of respect for Melissa and what she does in Missouri State, but we're super happy to be advancing, and, we've got the number 1 seed like we have the last 3 years. We've got the number 1 seed tomorrow in Wichita State, the host.
Ashley Rush was a player that, certainly at times it wasn't always working out for this season. It was a little bit up and down at times, but she really turned around last week, and she had 27 kills over 2 matches, 17 kills tonight. Another magnificent performance by her. Another player that showed up, Ellie Schneider. It seems like at times maybe Schneider's almost the X factor on this team. It seems like when she's performing well, the team's doing well. And when it's the other way around, it doesn't work out so often. How crucial is it for her to get things going?
Well, I think, we talk about this a lot. We've talked about it since the beginning of the year. We don't have someone that can take over a match. We don't have a Walton that's double-digit kills, hitting 400 or 500. Consistently. But when all of our players are on, and so tonight you see we had several players. Brooklyn was playing really well. Emily was playing really well. Rush was really playing well. Leanne and Stacy got key kills at times, and Fisher came on late. So when you have that kind of execution from those players at certain times, also coupled with those 2 or 3 players of ours like Schneider and Rush that can take over, then we've got a good offense. And tonight we hit 226, which is above our average, but we're going to have to do a lot better than that tomorrow night against Wichita State, and we know that. But certainly tonight this worked out well for us. We had more balance and we got our middles going.
Yeah, that's really the remaining question is Wichita State. You've faced them twice now. You've split with them. You know they're going to be a tough team. What are you looking at going into that match?
Well, they have the co-player of the year in both Feakin and Andrade, and those 2 are the real deal. So and they're going to be at home, and they certainly are going to be ready to go. But that team's just a great defensive team. They beat Missouri State last week, just playing phenomenal defense. So we know we're going to have a tough match tomorrow, and we're just looking forward to getting some rest, getting some food tonight, and kind of getting some rest and coming back tomorrow for a great match.
Well, Coach, I think